Alright, what is up YouTube? It's Matthew coming at you with another video again today with Hotbox Garage. I love doing this. It's something I've been doing a lot now, and it's just something to get me out of the bed in the morning and to do. I've been editing all day. I recorded, I've been vlogging, there's a couple vlogs, and it's just awesome. But today I wanted to talk to you about greening out. We're gonna hit this bong quickly, and we'll get right in there. So cheers, guys. I do have to kind of blow it that way as I'm in my living room and I don't want the whole house to stink, and I also live in a condo, so I really hope the neighbors can't hear me. I really hope they can't smell me or don't care. So hopefully we're all good. Cops come banging on my door. Shit. Anyways, greening out. Now, everyone's experience is different, and I kind of want to talk about my experiences. It's pretty much the same for me every time, and most people I talk to, it's kind of a general, but like a general sort of feeling you get. But you, but like each person I've also everyone I've talked to has had their own one or two unique things that happen to them specifically. Like one gets really freaking hungry afterwards, despite what he just did. Some people like literally can't look at food for 24 hours. Some people can immediately get high again right after. Some people, like for me, it takes about 24 hours, but there's a whole bunch of different effects. So pretty much my experience is, like I said, it takes for 24 hours for me to recover from it. So it is kind of like it's a heavier kind of experience usually, I think I'd classify it as. But what happens to me, the whole general thing is, you sit there and you know it immediately. You take your hit, and you're just hit like a brick wall. It hits you, right? Because generally you've been smoking enough already that, like, boom, right? In the exceptions in my cases where I was using a butane torch and just like a huge bowl in one hit, and that just got me. But anyways, so it hits you like a damn wall, and you just sit there, and you know it immediately. Like, the first time this happens to you, you're not going to know what's going to hit you, but after that, it's like, okay, now I know what's going on right now, right? But so the first time you are hit like by a wall, and then you're cold and you're shaking a lot, right? Like you just shake. For me, I'm cold. I don't know if that's a thing everyone gets, but I'm cold and I'm shaking a lot. It's like, damn. And that's when you if you're using glassware, you put the glass down, you pass it to someone else, you say, that's it, right? Some people try to get a couple more puffs in, and no, that'll make it worse for you. But anyways, you put it down and you hand the joint away, whatever it is. Mostly get rid of it, so like you don't have it, you don't smoke it anymore, and then also to like put it down. If it's like, for example, if it's glass, like no one's gonna really care if you drop a joint and it's like a loosely rolled joint and it's like breaks open and falls apart. But if you're handling someone's glass and you're greening, put the glass down or give it to them, because you could drop it. You're easier to drop it. Then you'll start to feel. Not then. After that, you start to feel wobbly, like you're going back and forth. Usually, while you're high, it's kind of a usual thing where you're just kind of drifting, you feel ooh, like that, right? That's just, you're happy, you're euphoric, right? But this one is different. It's like you're on a boat that's violently turning. You're going like this, right? And like usually when you just feel like you're doing this, you're sitting there pretty straight. When you're feeling like the ship like bending or rotating, you gotta, what am I trying to say? If you feel like the ship is like going side to side on rough water, then you actually are like not doing it like drastically, right? But you're sitting there like you're moving, and you're most always drooling and your nose is running. That happens to me a lot. That also happens just when you get really high, because I've had that happen to me too. But then you get like, so after you get like, you're all wobbly, your nose is running, your mouth is insanely dry. No matter how much water you drink, it's really dry. And then it gets to the point where you drank too much water. So I think this is what causes it for me. It could just be the weed in my system as well. I am, what am I trying to say? Oh, I am like really nauseous, and I'm pretty sure it's like because of the water. So I get like nauseous. You're like, okay, God, I gotta go lay down. So if you're with people, you go and you lay down. You go. Something's fucking going on. I'm just paranoid, man. Well, it's just my fucking clock. Cut to something. Alright, so what I was saying. So I'm going to recap so I can kind of remember. I know I talked about the ship kind of turning, the nauseous, the dry mouth, the water, and the throwing, when you feel like you gotta throw up. So like, yeah, so you feel like you gotta throw up, you gotta go lay down. And so if you're with people, just be like, yo, I gotta go lay down if you can, or get a ride home, or see if there's a bed. And if it's in some cases where you put this off, you're gonna end up throwing up. 9 out of 10 times people throw up when they green. I know there's some people who have sworn on everything that they've greened, but they didn't throw up. Like they had everything else that everyone has, but they didn't throw up. So I don't know. But, so yeah, so you throw up. Usually a lot. And at this point, you're kind of fading in and out. Like, you're kind of, if you're in your house or in somewhere you know, you're going about what you're doing casually. If you're in someone else's place and you're not familiar with it, like you're asking like where to go, what do I do, and like it's hard for you to say that. The first time I greened, I took a damn butane torch and I hit a bowl like this big, like that big and like that deep, or that deep and like that big around as well, and just torched it in one hit, and I was like, damn. And I got hit like a wall. That was my first time. I was at my friend's house, and he thankfully he had a bathroom like right and close to use because I was gone. So you throw up. It's not a pretty sight. I mean, I'm good at keeping it clean, and then I always clean up afterwards just to be safe, right? And then I like, no, sorry, I just fucking clean. I'm high. Whatever. We're gonna hit this ball one more time. I think it's got enough for like one, maybe two more hits at it. Cheers, guys. Alright. So you throw up, and after you're done, go to sleep. Just go to bed. Don't try to go back out and socialize. It doesn't work. Especially don't get in a car when you're like this. Dude, definitely don't drive, for fuck's sakes. Never drive like this. But get somewhere. Or get home if you're not home, or late. Go the fuck to bed, and sleep. Whatever time it is, just sleep. Now, if you're comfortable feeling like going to work, feeling a little sick the next day, go ahead. Like do that by all means, right? I've done it. It's not a fun feeling, but like I need to work, right? And then, or like if not, stay home or whatever. And you should be fine after that. I hope this all made sense. I've been trying to make it make sense. I think I can get a little more out of this. Just clear the bowl here. So cheers, guys. Yeah, there was like nothing left. Alright, so if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to drop a like down below. If you have any suggestions, comment them. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe so you can get notifications when I post things. If you like what I post, show this to your friends as well. Always right now I'm distracted because it looks like my shirt line, or the couch line is my neck line or whatever. But anyway, yeah, like I was saying, like, subscribe, comment down below if you have any suggestions, share the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.